sabrosura de coco, ¿verdad que?
About set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Yankees. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stepping in, Byron Buxton, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Byron Buxton.
Now he'll step off. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gallo arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Next for Milwaukee, Tyrone Taylor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and there are two down. Next up, Jorge Polanco. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. And that ends the inning. Striding in is Cedric Mullins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the center fielder,
the pitch.
31.
Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Lays off 2-2 now. And it's fouled away. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can. And
he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And this one runs up high, ball one. Garcia on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Avisail Garcia. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Odor. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. So stepping in is Eduardo Escobar. First pitch on its way.
Escobar.
Outside, that's a ball.
the 1-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And 2 quick outs here in the second. Josh Donaldson digging in now. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So here is Anthony Rizzo. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch of the AB now. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in next, DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Polanco takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Next to stand in is Joey Gallo. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. There's a ball low. He misses with the changeup. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. And now in the box, Willie Adames. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning. And now here is Mitch Garver.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Off speed pitch, just missed inside.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
3-2, full count. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat.
The first baseman, number 11.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He flied out leading off the ball game. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Fouled away. High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Into the box now, Tyrone Taylor. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Buxton at second with 2 down. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. At the plate now is Gary Sanchez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Gary.
Now here's the first offering.
Sanchez.
Here's the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. 1-2. Here it comes. Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting it.
Next to hit, Rougned Odor. First pitch of the AB on its way. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. The 1-2. This is popped up. Tellez waits on it. 2 gone. So now here is Miguel Rojas. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
2-1 now. The pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Racing back, the right fielder to the track. Gone to lead off the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia
The right fielder.
as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the veteran DH, Josh Donaldson. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
Now this one's hit hard to left field by Donaldson and deep. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And digging in is the outfielder, Cedric Mullins.
Still a big bagel in that hit column. And this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
And this will be fouled away. 0-1. Here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Now back, the designated hitter, Aaron.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
The right fielder.
From the stretch. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now batting, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there's out number 2. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Clay Holmes, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. New inning set to get underway. And up next will be Willie Adames. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Swing and a liner. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Now batting, number 11.
In now, Rowdy Tellez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they still manage to get an out on the play. Some nice teamwork and heads-up baseball there. 2 out, runner in scoring position at second. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. No balls and a strike to count. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Struck out in his first at-bat.
For the Yankees, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Taylor Rogers, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 55.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on
Now
strikes.
batting, catcher, Gary
First offering. Gary Sanchez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. So next to hit is Rougned Odor. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here's the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Tyrone Taylor. Luis Severino takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 40, Luis Severino.
Max Kepler will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Max Kepler.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 home. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Digging in now for the Brewers, Jorge Polanco comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here comes the pitch.
Garcia.
Avisail Garcia is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Popped him up. LeMahieu in foul ground. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
The shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter, number 31.
To the plate now, Cedric Mullins. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. One there on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
The designated
who
hitter.
sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Hicks.
Devin Williams enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Aaron Hicks goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. Aaron Judge stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Mullins is off of first with 2 away. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar.
First offering. Wind up and the 0-1.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. LeMahieu shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. 1 away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th. And here's Donaldson. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Into the box, Willie Adames. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gallo able to track it down for the 3rd out.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And now Anthony Rizzo will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The first baseman, Anthony.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Now
and that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Flew out last time up.
LeMahieu.
Ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
When the pitcher on the mound's established in this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The left field, Joey Gallo. Ladies and gentlemen,
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Luke Voigt will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. He's set and the pitch, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the stretch. And this is low, ball two. 2-1. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number two. Gary Sanchez is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1, and he lays off for ball one. So 1-1. He takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Just hung in there on that one.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back the left fielder. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. Here's Rougned Odor now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here's a pop-up now. Hader is calling for it. And the inning is over. Andrew Velasquez is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Now playing left field, number 71.
Ready to begin the eighth, and next the dangerous power threat, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Now the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Line drive, base hit down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Now that.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 54.
A real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. At the plate, Rowdy Tellez. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Rojas has got it, and the first out is recorded. Here's Byron Buxton now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Roy, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Byron Buxton is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Colton Wong will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. First delivery to him. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Colton Wong is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Now playing left field, number 16.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Brad Boxberger is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! At the plate now, Cedric Mullins. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. 0-2. Here it comes. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Now to the plate. Here is Aaron Hicks. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The right fielder, number 99.
Next to hit is Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now batting, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Running hard. He's digging for second. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Now that right fielder,
Chad Green takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 57, Chad.
So here's Avisail Garcia. The Lutardi on that swing as it's well wide of first. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. This one's flared out toward left. Left fielder coming in. He can't get there as it falls in. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So here's Eduardo Escobar batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mullins is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next will be the designated hitter, Josh Donaldson, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Omar Narvaez will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
It's always nice to get that first win in the season out of the way, especially when you weren't able to pull it off on opening day. Monkeys off their back now. Let's see if they get on a roll.
5-2 the final score tonight. The New York Yankees get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Luis Severino takes home the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. They won't stick in with me like some duct tape.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Brewers, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely. Mm-hmm.